Welcome to Urban Knife Guy, where we explore the urban knife style and jungle survival. Today I'm going to do my 6-month review for this QSP Penguin with copper scales. If you'd like to check out my original video where I described my original thoughts as well as the specifications, do check out the video in the link in the card above or description below. First, if you watch this channel regularly but have not subscribed, please do so to support the channel. Thanks a lot. So this is the QSP Penguin, which is a really popular model of knife. There are many versions of it in terms of the scales you can get and the blade steel as well, because it's just such a popular knife. And I think from the company's point of view, since they already have the molds, making them with different materials or colors is pretty much cost effective, and yet they have a solid range for their customers. So it's got a very almost utilitarian design, but it's just nice for whatever reason. It's one of those knives. It's a bit like the Civivi Elementum. I personally don't have that knife. I don't really like the look of that knife. It doesn't appeal to me, but it seems to be a very, very popular knife. And the same with the QSP Penguin. Now, I got this because I wanted to try out the quality of QSP knives. I heard a lot about the brand, so I decided, okay, I'm going to take the plunge, at least get one knife to see what the fuss is about. Penguin seemed to be the most common or popular, so I decided to get that. And I wanted something different, not the micarta scales. I wanted to put together a copper themed kind of look, which I have, and you can check out a video of that in the link in the card above or description below. So that's why I went with the copper scales. Now, I like this kind of look. This is, I believe, it's factory produced in terms of the copper tone, so it's not like it was shiny copper and then patinaed. So you do get it in this look. Now, the copper scales compared to the micarta scales are much heavier, so it's a much more hefty knife. You might even consider this a heavy knife. But honestly, I've been carrying this quite a lot over the past half a year, and I have been pocket carrying it, so not in a pouch. And surprisingly, I found that it was not that heavy. If I feel like that, of course, if I compare it to a smaller knife with micarta scales or G10 scales, definitely this would feel heavier. But when it's in my pocket, I never felt that weight. It was never really an issue. In fact, maybe it's almost a reminder that I had a knife there, but yet it never got in my way. And the walk and talk, really good, right? Just to spring out of that thumb stud. Some knives, you really have to find that right angle in order to deploy the knife, but this was easy right from the start. Now, this particular blade steel is D2, not my personal favorite for two reasons. It's a good steel, right? That's good edge retention. It is a tool steel, but it is really hard to sharpen. And if you're not an expert knife sharpener, which I am not, so it takes some time to sharpen. And D2 also still can rust depending on the conditions. You have to keep it clean and dry and oil it at times. And in the climate I'm in, which is tropical, so lots of humidity, a lot of moisture, tools can rust. But having said that, you can see no rust over here. I do clean it, keep it dry, hardly oil it, but no rust, no marks. So I guess all good for now. Also do like that Sheepsfoot style blade, very good for urban EDC use, a very practical knife. So as I said, utilitarian in look as well as design, but feels good in the hand, no hot spots. I enjoy carrying, I enjoy using the knife. It's a liner lock. It's inexpensive as well. Of course, the copper scales are more expensive. I think 2 or 2.5 times more expensive than just the regular scales. But if you get the regular version, it is still a great bargain. So overall, after 6 months, I would say I'm very happy with this knife. I'm glad I bought it. I'm glad I have it in my rotation for my EDC, and I would recommend you getting a version of the Penguin if you're looking for a budget EDC. And if you want something heftier, you can look at one of the metal scale versions. But what do you think? Do you own a QSP Penguin? If so, let me know your thoughts about it in the comments below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like the content in general, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.